What's up guys, MarshalONE here, and for today I have one mini replica for review. Actually this is the best budget sidearm that you can find on Taiwangun. Well, I've got mine there. Word is about Skorpion VZ.61 from Chinese company Taiwangun. It comes in this small box where you can see all replica specs written on it. Inside the package you get everything you need for airsoft. So once again, no need to spend some extra money on getting battery and a charger for this replica, because it's included in the set. So you get instruction manuals and shooting targets, so right out of the box you can try accuracy of your gun. Some BBs to test it out. Cover cap that you put on your barrel is totally closed, and this isn't an orange tip. I guess it's more like protection for your barrel. Moving forward, you get a box where battery and a charger are stored. Pretty cool package, I must admit. It's a regular charger for this type of battery, so like I said before, no need to spend some extra money on getting proper charger. Small 7.2 battery, which we're gonna talk about later in this video. You get 2 snacks, which is pretty cool. I'm joking, of course, don't you dare to eat this. Here we have some replacement parts that I'm gonna show you also later in this video, and Allen key to mount this rail under your replica, and on that you can add lasers, flashlights or grip, but since replica is pretty small and like a pistol, I will install grip on it because there is no need really. And last but not least, replica itself, which is pretty heavy and solid build on the first touch. I've got this one for a reason and not the polymer one. So length of folded replica is around 270 millimeters, and when we unfold it, it's 522 millimeters exactly. It weighs around 1.1 kilo with empty mag. Length of inner barrel is 125 millimeters. Fits perfect in both hands, and when folded, it feels very light with high ergonomics. It's perfect for the CQB right out of the box. With folded stock, feels more like a pistol. You can hold it with one or both hands. Feels really amazing. It's fully made out of steel and metal, so whole body, buttstock, flash hider, trigger, mag and all these parts are metal and steel. Only polymer parts are these covers of your grip. While pulling charging handle, it sounds just like a real weapon. Glad you can play with this without worry you gonna break it. Very solid parts. Front side is fixed and can't be adjusted, while the rear side can be switched. I guess this is for closer targets and targets on distance. Anyway, by pulling charging handle, we're gonna access to the hop-up unit, which is located at the top. It's a rotary style hop-up just like on M4. Very easy to adjust and it stays in the place. Also, you can see the hop-up from the bottom when we remove the mag. How cool is that? 2 options to access your hop-up. Fire selector is weird at first because on the middle it's safety, right it's single fire, and by pulling it to the left it's full auto. First what you're gonna notice is stiff fire selector. It's really harder to cycle between the modes and you won't do it by the mistake, which is again pretty awesome. Okay, front part, which is like regular flash hider, can be removed without any tools. You just unscrew it and under we're gonna see a barrel. If I'm not wrong, this is a pistol barrel and can be easily replaced and tuned with precision barrel, new bucking, and like that you're gonna gain more accuracy and FPS. Don't worry about getting longer inner barrel because in a box you get flash hider that has a thread, so you can install dummy suppressor to cover it. Anyway, if you wonder where you store the battery and how to access it, well, it's pretty simple. You just remove this cover and under you're gonna see battery space. Once again, you don't need any tools. Battery can go only one way, so don't worry if you turn it different. It's easy to pull it out. To take the mag out, it's similar to M4 or MP5. You have this one button here. By pressing it, you gently pull the mag out. In my hands I have a high cap magazine, which capacity is only 80 BBs. I believe if you wind it you can store up to 100 BBs, which is pretty enough, considering this should be your sidearm. But if you plan it as your main gun, then I recommend you to get more mags to carry with you on the field. I already got one extra mag even if I plan to use it as my sidearm. Mag is also fully made out of metal, feels solid and durable. You fill the BBs here, and as every mag you wind it from the bottom. I didn't check if there are mid caps or longer high caps that can store more BBs, so if you find it, let me know down in the comments. Battery is unique and only for this gun. I don't believe you can use it somewhere else. It's a micro battery, 7.2 volts with capacity of 700 milliamperes. Not that big battery, but still can fire a lot of BBs. In case you are in need for some extra power, you can find brand new battery on Taiwangun. Not expensive at all, and if I'm not wrong, it costs around 10 to 15 euros, so pretty cheap. If I didn't mention before, to remove and take the battery out, you simply press this button and pull it out. It will push the battery. Once again, no extra tools needed, and you can do it all with your hands, which is once again pretty handy on the field. I just want to show you real quick sound of it and trigger response, which is pretty snappy. Have in mind that battery isn't fully charged, it's out of the box and I didn't charge it previously. So overall, this Skorpion is a great sidearm replica. It's a budget version for everyone who doesn't have enough money to go for Tokyo Marui. In fact, they look exactly the same. If I had both in my hands, I couldn't find the visual difference. It can be easily tuned by replacing some main parts. Out of the box, it shoots around 260 FPS and has under 1 joule, which is just enough for sidearm or indoors. Range is decent and I had no problem shooting targets on 30 meters. Been using 0.20 gram BBs, which I would recommend you to use in order to keep higher FPS. Anyway, that was pretty much of it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed watching. If so, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. Turn the bell on and enable all notifications so you know when I upload my next video. Thanks a lot for watching and don't forget to call your hits and respect others on the field. Enjoy guys!